It's Vashawn, it is not your Eddie Murphy haunted mansion, but it was good. Honestly, I think it should have done better at the box office. Deputy Mejia, I told you you need to watch Ken Porsche. Well, at least watch Vincenzo. It's Vincenzo. Vincenzo's great. You need to finish it and do it with, I'm telling you, do it with the subtitles, because when they dub it, it just doesn't sound right.
Vincenzo, I had to read a lot. I had to like rewind a while, but it was good.
It was, I'm telling you. And you know what? Vincenzo for a while was the #1 series on Netflix. And I discovered it after all of the shows were done. And so people were just crying, it's not out yet.
And there's no season 2. And I don't think they're going to come out with a season 2.
No, there's no season 2. See, that's what happened with the Korean dramas. When they're done, they're done. Nathan, hello.
Here to sign my name.
Oh, okay. I thought you were here to try a case.
Get my flu shot. Trying to do my part.
They say it's only there till 11. I'm going to see if I can get my flu shot before then. What?
Oh, Adriana, sorry.
Were you able to find the file in this post, or is it in appeals?
I think Caroline was gonna put it for me.
Norma, I just sent that to you.
Barbie.
May I present these to you, Judge?
Sure, but I need to call the docket. Yeah, I don't have the.
I'll let you know what.
All right, well, just give me a moment and I'll have them bring the file out and then I'll read the documents. Oh, here it is. It's
Eddie Marin.
it's 2022 CR 4138, and you're probably going to have to get it from archives or somewhere.
You said they would keep the appeals folders back there, but they would have just a little short section for appeals.
All right, I'll take this up after I call the docket.
All right, what time is your appointment for the sauce?
They're open till 11. All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. Today is Wednesday. Am I correct in saying it's Wednesday? Look, we're halfway through the week and we're about to start another jury trial. So those of you who wanted a jury trial, somebody will be going to trial today. Jordan Robbins is by Zoom. Jose Soto Victorino. Jose Soto Victorino is in custody. Okay. All right. Edward Castillo Bringas. Thank you. Melvin Owens, custody. Martin Rios. Alexander Williams, custody. Jesse Inao. Thank you. Jonathan Boyd. Fidel Ayala. Brandon Sierra. Pete Garcia. Stephen Ward. Leonardo Rosales. Rolando Gutierrez Chavez. John Casanova Paez. All right. Thank you. Juan Tehran. Thank you. Dean Villarreal. In custody, we have Todd Dotson, Eric Diaz, Sean Griffin. All right, everyone. Today is jury trial day. A jury is going to be brought up this morning. So anything that is not worked out, you will be going to a jury trial. And if we need to pick 2 or 3 juries today, we will. I've been told that Judge Sadanya will let me use her jury room. So, and Nathan Moray is here. I'm sure he will try something as well. So everyone, it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. So we can almost see Friday. We can almost taste it. So let's confer. Let's be kind to each other. Over here is family violence files. Every case on the docket today is family violence. That's why you do not see files for criminal trial division. But if you're here for criminal trial division, this is a working court. So I'm sure if there's a file you need, they will have it brought down and we will have the clerks pull a file. If you have someone who is in custody, ask the deputies, they will bring them out. Make sure your client is dressed appropriately for trial. So everyone, confer with kindness in your hearts and the jury will be up. Do not touch anything on Bashan's desk. Bashan, could you raise your hand? Do not surround her desk. That is her office without the walls. Do not turn your back to her. This is the court reporter. I make this announcement all the time, but I figure if I make it enough, people will remember it and tell their colleagues. Do not touch her desk. That is her office without the walls. That equipment is over $10,000. It's like Pottery Barn. If you damage it, you will have bought it. And it will take a lot of barbecue plate sales to pay for her equipment. That door right there is where the inmates come in. As you can see, we did not design this courtroom. They didn't ask attorneys about how it should be designed. So inmates come that way. The deputies are in charge of security. If something ends up happening and you're in their line of sight, I have given them permission to make sure that they keep security secure. So everyone, please be kind and confer. And we're going to bring a jury up here probably at 10. And Norma, we're probably going to have to move the Robbins case to Monday because we're in that trial late and I have the other matter that's going on. There are a lot of hospital records and I didn't get a chance to read them all. Yes, Mr. Robbins is on Zoom. So if you'll let Amy Owen know to just put it on Monday and I'll take care of it. I'll do that. Yes. You need to approach everyone. If you want to approach the court, you need to have the clerk pull the file.
I just want to check in.
Sure.
Just walked in. My client is here, Orlando Gutierrez, and we're ready for trial. Thank you.
My client answered the phone. Did on Juan? Yeah. I still need to confer, but and then we're staying on the trial docket for that villa. But this guy, his attorney is named Jaime Gonzalez. He's in Austin, so he's on. That's all I wanted to tell you. Yeah, he knows it.
Pardon? Yes.
Yeah, you can just tell them to walk off and we'll see.
And let her know that I'm almost done. All right. And let her know if I finish sooner, we'll take it up soon. All right. Thank you. Janet, last night was a long night. They've been long nights, I know. I told you I like to treasure hunt. See, I'm gonna pretend like you didn't tell me you were in room 6. So I'm gonna try to find your live feed. I'm gonna try to find your real time. I'm gonna go through every room. Okay, I don't see you in room 1.
Never say never.
Oh, I found you in room 6.
I'm always not thinking outside the box.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And Norma, if you could have a jury called up here for 10, what time?
Caroline called in at 8.
Okay.
So,
Okay, thanks.
we called them in, she called them in early. I told her to make sure, because I know you said they make forever.
Yes.
So I'll start calling in at 8 o'clock.
Okay,
So they can-
because yeah, I know they have to qualify them and.
I asked her, "Please call them."
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Please
Oh. I don't think it's good enough here.
No.
All right, and everyone, I'm reviewing Eddie.
My sense is that they're going for this just. No.
I know I can grab it.
Here's the ID. I did, it might be. I don't know where it is. Okay. So, I don't want to let them go unless you have information on it. Marina has information on it.
Diana, this case, did we try this case? Okay. All right, are you all ready on Eddie Marine?
Yes.
All right.
Judge, I don't
Just one moment. I need to call it on the record.
think we need a record in this case. We just need to supplement the court report.
No, it needs to be on the record.
All right.
Okay. All right, court is calling trial court cause number 2022 CR 4138. And it's listed in the 13th, I'm sorry, the Court of Appeals 13th District as cause number 1323-00203 CR. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Nathan Moore from the state.
defense?
Julie Pollock for Eddie Marine.
All right, the court is in receipt of documents from the Court of Appeals. I realize from speaking with the court reporter that Judge Angelini is the judge who tried this, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I'm reading from the Court of Appeals, the order of abatement. What is the issue?
The issue is, there was a jury note sent, a written jury note sent from the jury. There was a written response by Judge Angelini to that note. That has not been included in the clerk's record, even though I did request it. And I have spoken to the court reporter, to the clerks, to the bailiffs, no one, and I did even speak to Judge Angelini. No one can find the actual written note. But now he did read it in the record. So I just don't want to be penalized or my client be penalized for not having the actual note in the clerk's record. But the state has agreed that what was read in the reporter's record is the actual rendition of what happened.
All right.
So
Is that correct, state?
Yes, I'll agree to that, Your Honor.
All right, so the court has written stipulations from the parties, and I see Mr. Moray, well, you have signed it. Is that correct?
Yes,
All right, and both are asking that the court approve this stipulation?
yes, Your Honor.
yes, Your Honor,
All right.
and have it included in the supplemental clerk's record.
All right, then the court has signed the document. Is there anything else from either side?
I did have a order, proposed order that I did send to.
Have you reviewed the proposed order?
Oh, yes.
The court has signed the written stipulations of the parties. And the written stipulations is to include the court reporter's rendition of the actual question that was sent out by the jury and the judge's answer, correct?
Yes, I don't have any objection to this.
All right. So then the court will review your trial court's findings and recommendations and orders in response to the order of abatement. And I will get that to you before 9:30. I just need to read over it.
And I believe the 30 days runs on Sunday
Oh, no, this will be done by 9:30.
as far as getting the supplemental record.
Oh, no, let me just tell you, in the 187 District Court, we abide by all time. We are usually ahead of time.
I understand that.
Mhm.
I didn't mean to imply
No,
otherwise.
no. I just wanted to alleviate any concerns that you may have that this won't be done by 9:30.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking
Thank
of-
you.
Speaking of deadlines, I need to go get a flu shot. Abby.
Yes, you may be excused, and tell them I will be there too.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
All right, Barbara,
Yes, ma'am.
hi, a document is being scanned to you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, who's here on Alexander Williams? All right, Mr. Williams, where are you? Come forward. All right, they're going to bring your client out.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, can someone tell me on Alexander Williams, what is happening in state? I know you all are not up, but what is happening on 5285?
Judge, we're gonna have our file clerk bring the file down. So we can.
Is that the prohibited one?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna check into that right now, Judge. We weren't aware that family violence was dismissed in there, so we'll check into it.
All right.
Request the officers if we need be.
All right, thank you. See, they're always ready.
Of course.
You wanna?
Sure.
Yes.
And Mr. Cabanas?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And when you all are ready on Williams, just approach. Yes, I have that. All right, who's here on Roland Gutierrez Chavez?
Don't have an interpreter in court.
All right, can you call up an interpreter, please? All right, thank you.
We're almost looking for it. On it, hopefully discuss it. We can defer instead of straight up.
Thank you.
Yeah, just, I'll walk them through the first. Give me this packet. Okay.
What's on there?
They're not, well, yeah, it's just one.
All right, and everyone just give me 5 minutes, please. All right, everyone, please be seated. All right, Ms. Pollock, your documents have been signed. And they'll take them to the clerk so they can be file stamped.
All right, do you want me to do that or?
Oh, just ask the clerk. It's their file, so.
So. Let's need to rush over that to the appellate section. Could you include the order of abatement in that? That one, the findings.
Bashan, I just got an email. They're doing a 5K at Northwest Vista College on October 8th. Can I just do that cold turkey? I'll ask Jason, he's running. Can I do that cold turkey?
You definitely can, man, I'll be able to walk that.
No, I will not. You know, they have on here walk, run, crawl. I'm not going to crawl. I'm not going to walk. I'm running it. And I'm doing it cold turkey.
That's like the Phoebe one from Friends, is all.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't remember his name now, but he used to be a runner and he worked in the DA's office. I see his face, his name will come to me, but he did the full marathon and he did it cold turkey. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, my knees just buckle. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, I dropped and I couldn't move. And he said, I was probably a mile out and they still gave me a medal. And he's like, I don't want your medal because I didn't finish it. So he said, I am going to train next time. And he did it the next time around. What is his name? Jason Bond.
Jason Bond.
Yes.
That was back when it was before there was Jason Martini, Jason Bond,
Mhm.
Jason Bork, and Jason me.
Yes.
It's like sort of funny.
And so I was like, and you gave the medal back? I said, you could have gave that medal to me. I would have pretended like I ran.
He does when he quit, I mean, I think his family's well off, but
Mhm.
he started like a gym or something.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Should I show up to his gym?
I don't know where it's at.
Oh, it's a secret gym like Fight Club.
I think it's one of those things. It's like
Don't talk about the gym.
I never mentioned it.
Yeah. But you know, Christian Hendrickson, it was on a video where he ran in dress shoes in his suit with Charles Bond.
Oh, better. Charles Buck was his first year, this
Yeah.
year, and they went to the Alamo Heights.
Yeah.
They did a mile under 7 minutes.
Yes,
In dress shoes. Well, it had to be his whole
suit, yes.
Yeah.
And then later he said his feet ended up hurting. I'm like, you don't say.
Well, he ran in college.
Ah,
His wife did too.
but let me just tell you, I believe I could do that. I may just do that 5K because Vashawn is looking at me and Ruben is looking at me like I can't do it. Mind over matter, like Mr. Spock says.
When I said, like, you can't do it.
Oh, I'm doing it. Now, mind you, my mom is going to call me and say, don't do it. All right, Roland Gutierrez Chavez. Can I have parties approach? Donna, you ready?
Judge, interpreter's looking up some equipment right now.
Okay. All right, thank you. Always good to see you. Look at you wearing the purple LSU color. I appreciate that.
Just for you.
All right, State. There would not be any favoritism because he's wearing an LSU color.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Always great to see you. How you doing?
Good.
Oh, you're in purple as well, with a splash of pink. Those are my two favorite colors.
Got the memo.
Court is calling 2022 CR 10113, State of Texas versus Rolando Gutierrez Chavez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Travis Banks for the state of Texas.
Defense?
J.D. Garza defending Mr. Rolando Chavez.
And are you Rolando Gutierrez Chavez?
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter here. If you could raise your right hand for me, do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate and from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
Any relation?
No relation.
All right, I always put that on the record. All right, the state has filed a motion for continuance. Defense, are you in receipt of the motion?
I am, Your
All
Honor.
right, do you state, what is your reason for the motion?
The material witness who was a witness to the offense has been unreachable by the state. The state's made different attempts to reach her. We've looked for alternative contact information to reach her. And thus far, the state's been unable to reach her, and the state is moving for continuance for more time to find this witness.
All right, defense.
Your Honor, as court knows, my client really needs a speedy trial. The fact is that under 2903, the state needs to establish what due diligence they have gone through to try to find this witness, especially since it's a material
No,
witness.
I'm aware of the law.
So just putting it on the record,
Mhm.
because that's the reason why we have to object to this.
Okay. All right, motion for continuance is denied.
Your Honor, the state has another motion.
Yes,
May I approach?
yes. All right, the state is tendering a motion to dismiss for missing witness. Any objection?
No objection.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Chavez, this case, the state is just asking that it be dismissed or requesting a dismissal without objection from your defense attorney for a missing witness. So what that means is they're not saying they're dismissing it because the actions did not occur. They're saying they are dismissing it because a witness that they need to prove their case is not present. I don't know anything about the facts of this case, but what I do know is you know what brought you here. And if you don't change certain things, you'll be back again. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. Counsel? Oh, we'll walk around. Hey, Travis, people always try to come through that.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Have a
Good
day.
seeing you. I think the last time I saw you, we were in a jury trial together.
Yes, you were in the 379th
Yes.
and you whipped my butt.
Thank you. Oh, stop. Have a good one.
You need me here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use yours for my-
All right, thank you so much.
You have to wait on the Padilla letter before we do this. I still have to go over the paperwork, but you have to wait.
Yes.
Can you keep off the sheet?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Yes. It's like the right bread.
Okay. All right, just give me one moment. Yes. And is it the Todd Dotson person?
Yes.
Okay. Ah, Miss Anne Marie Smith. Hi.
Do not embarrass me, Jen.
I will not embarrass you. Everyone, I'm going to take a
Approach.
yes, I'm going to take a 5-minute break though, because I haven't seen one of my favorite attorneys in forever. We've been on the civil side together all the time. I keep telling her she needs to come back to the criminal side, but she's like, no, I have other out of county things. So just give me, everyone, just give me 5 minutes, please. Yes. And then we're gonna take up Sean Griffin. And on Todd, we're just waiting for them to bring him out.
Okay.
All right, is your client out?
Yes.
All right, and what is your client's name?
Todd Dawson, Judge.
All right, could I see Todd Dotson's file, please?
I believe I'm talking.
Ah, yes, I have it. All right, Mr. Dotson, how are you doing?
All right, and you know.
Good. We were supposed to be going on a jury trial today. State, are you ready for trial in this case?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right. So your attorney is in trial in another court. She says she's in trial in county court
13, Judge.
13. So of course she can't be in two places at the same time. Do you understand? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the earliest docket we have for you. So you're not waiting at the jail. All right, Ms. Ferguson, what's the earliest day we can put this back on the docket?
Give me 1 second, Judge.
We'd also be amenable to the impact docket, Judge.
Okay. All right, we're going to see if we have something sooner. Do we have anything sooner than that? Because impact docket is when?
October 3rd.
So I'll try to see if we have something
The-
sooner
the
than
next
October
available
30th.
date would be October 3rd, I think you found October 3rd.
All right, so we're going to put you on the October 3rd docket. That's the earliest we can get you in. You understand? All right, do you have any questions about anything? And you're dressed appropriately for trial?
I have a jacket for him also, Judge.
All right. And do you have that jacket at the jail?
No, it's at my office.
They're not going to let you bring clothing in. All right, so we'll see you back on October 3rd. Who's here on Leonardo Rosales? Could I see the file on Rosales, please?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Pasantes is in Travis County and is on his way down.
Okay, well, is Mr. Rosales,
He's a Spanish
can you
speaker.
bring an interpreter?
He is right there talking with Megan.
All right, so as soon as that happens, we'll bring Mr. Rosales, just have a seat. He understands English, but okay. Who's here on Sean Griffin? All right, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and then what case are you here? All right, I'll take that up after this. All right, and this is an application, Bashan? Court is calling 2023 CR 6161, State of Texas versus Sean Edward Griffin. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Travis Banks of the state of Texas.
Defense?
Samuel Lyles from Mr. Griffin.
And are you Mr. Griffin?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Griffin, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, the state moves to proceed on the lesser included terroristic threat, Class B misdemeanor.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, just a moment. Ms. Burns. All right. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
This one.
She was talking about your mom. really.
They're super tired.
Mhm. She was telling me.
Yes, that's it.
I think it was a long time.
I feel it coming.
Was it the state nighter, Judge?
Mhm. Maybe so. You know, I have to get my at least, I'm a sleeper. I need at least 10 hours. And I didn't get that last night. All right. Yes. You know, well, you know, my mom would always tell me, Stephanie, you're going to sleep when we were growing up, you're going to sleep your life away. Because you know how young children get up at 6 a.m. and 5 a.m. on the weekend? I would never do that. I would just like, let me sleep. My mom was like, no, you need to eat breakfast. And I would say, I don't need any breakfast. Please don't wake me up.
I love that for you. I love that.
Oh,
That would make me very happy.
oh no, I can get my sleep. All right, Mr. Griffin, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of terroristic threat? That's a Class B misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $2,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Griffin, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on terroristic threat. They are asking for a $0 fine. They're recommending deferred adjudication in the anger management course. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision there be a TAP evaluation, 60 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Kevin Chase II. Did you understand that those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense of terroristic threat as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Conflict.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. The state offers State's Exhibit 1 and its attachments.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, and state, is the complainant aware of this agreement?
The complainant is not aware of this agreement specifically because we've been unable to reach the complainant over the past couple of days, but the complainant did say for us to use our discretion and handle the case as we see fit.
All right, thank you. You may continue to confer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Griffin, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Griffin, how many children do you have?
I have 5.
All right. And are they all with the person who's in the,
No, it's 4 with her and 1 with
and what are their ages?
15, 13, 9, and 7.
Okay, that's only 4 children.
That's with
Oh, okay. And the other one, how old is that one?
6.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work at IFCO warehouse.
Okay. All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be
Positive
for?
marijuana.
All right. You're going to have to stop smoking marijuana. It's not allowed while you're on probation. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 1 year deferred adjudication, 60 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, the 60 hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want him tested for levels. Those levels need to start going down. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, you can just do 1 field visit to see how everything is. If everything is fine, you can discontinue field visits or continue them as you see fit. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. Anger management. Probation, is there anything else? Yeah, we rarely do misdemeanor cases up here, right? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Griffin,
Yes, ma'am.
here's the thing. When people have children and they were previously married and that person moves on and they marry someone else and you don't appreciate the way someone's being disciplined, in this case, the taking away of the phone and the PlayStation, just because the stepfather takes that away as punishment, your answer should have been, let me call the child's mother to see why the PlayStation and phone were taken away. I know about people who are from split households or they divorced. Usually the issues that would come up on the civil side is you have someone who's not the child's parent doing physical discipline. This wasn't even a case of somebody doing physical discipline. This was a case of somebody taking away a phone and taking away a PlayStation. And what you should have done was ask your son, why did they take away the phone? Why did they take away the PlayStation? And whether you think that the taking away of the phone or the PlayStation doesn't fit the actions that your son took, the thing is, don't rush over the house. Time when that's said, the thing is to take some deep breaths, call the mother and say, hey, my son called me. He said you all took away his phone and PlayStation. Why are you taking away the phone and PlayStation? Honestly, I don't understand why children have phones, but that's neither here nor there. We didn't have them growing up because they were not invented. If you wanted to call your parent because of discipline, you had to walk down the block and find a payphone, put your quarter in, or either you had to sneak and find a phone in the house to do it. And there were no phones in bedrooms, at least for children when I was growing up. But so that's the proper thing to do, not to go over there and get upset. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna have to learn to co-parent. Now, if somebody's disciplining your child physically, you and her need to talk about that. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, it's fine. All right, and I know I said you'll take you next, but Mr. Cabanas has been waiting. Mr. Cabanas?
Yes, sir.
Alexander Williams?
He's in custody, Judge.
All right, Mr. Williams, if you'll come up, please. Oh, no, I have the file. All right, Mr. Williams, your case that you were here scheduled for trial on has been dismissed. All right, so now we have this case that is left. And have you been able to confer with the state on this case?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
All right, and so where are we?
I made an offer, Your Honor, because previously I don't believe an offer was made except for through the Agasol, so I have made an offer today. I don't believe they're accepting that offer since they haven't came back.
All right.
So,
So as you know, state has just finished with the murder trial and family violence, they're up for trial. So I can bring you back as soon as possible for a trial on your case, but I can tell you it's not going to be today because we have other cases with family violence that are old, that is older than yours. All right, and defense, if you want to file a motion for a bond reduction, you're more than welcome, of course, to do that. And it can be referred to Judge Nahara. Norma, what's the soonest we can get this on trial? State, how long do you think this trial will last?
it shouldn't take that long. There's just some outstanding DNA that I'm looking into with the lab right now. And I haven't got an answer back with that yet. So I can't give you the definitive answer, but it shouldn't be that long of a trial.
Okay, so then we need to see about this DNA. And how long do you think the DNA will take?
If it's been done, no time at all.
Okay,
But I would have to disclose that obviously to defense, so they would require those 20 to 30 days, I'm assuming, but I'd have to just determine whether the items that were in our case have been sent over or not, and I just actually trying to review that currently.
all right, so this is what we'll do. I'll put you down for the earliest trial date that we have, with the caveat that if you still haven't received your DNA, and if DNA is something that the state needs for their case, then we're going to have to continue it. If it's something the state doesn't need for their case in defense, you don't need it, then we can go forward if everybody agrees to go forward. Do you understand, sir? All right, Ms. Ferguson, what's the earliest date?
I think November 7th.
November 7th.
Thank you, Judge.
And Mr. Cabanas, if you want to check in at some point and see if it can be sooner than that with state, the court is always here.
Sure, Judge, just to put on the record.
Oh, well, let's go on the record. All right, court is calling 2020 CR 5285, State of Texas versus Alexander Leonard Williams. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense.
Alfonso Cabañas for Mr. Alexander Williams.
And are you Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense, you wanted to place something on the record?
Yes, Judge, thank you. I wanted to let the court know on the state, I conferred with my client, he's rejecting the plea offer on the pending unlawful possession case. My client also wanted me to address the court that he is ready and willing to go to trial. And so I wanted the court, or I wanted my client to hear from the court that unfortunately this week is family violence week. So we're not going to go to trial today. We're coming back at the earliest time. And I did confer with my client regarding the DNA issue with the state, let me know about. But other than that, Judge, we're ready. I just wanted my client to hear from the court why we're not going to trial today.
All right, so Mr. Williams, even though it's family violence that are going to trial this week, they have cases that are older than yours. And so that's why your case is being pushed back. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Now,
Yes.
excuse me. Ma'am, I've been remanded without bond since I've been incarcerated. Is there any way I can get a bond in since?
Yes. If your attorney, if you all want to call Judge Nahara and see if he's available and see if he'll go forward without a written motion, but do an oral motion, you're more than welcome to do that. But what I will let you know is the reason why there's a remand without bond is on May 3rd, 2023, your bail bondsman filed a motion to surrender surety. So you may want to talk to his bondsman,
Yes, Judge.
and I believe that was Jones Bail Bonds. So
I've been incarcerated since November of last year now.
okay. No, I understand. And your bondsman, let me just tell you a little bit of the history. So your bondsman got off your bond, then your bondsman asked that your bond be restored, which I signed to have it restored. And that was on April. They were asking that the bond be restored, and that's April 2nd. So I signed it to restore it. And then after that was signed, then in May, they filed another affidavit to surrender surety. And I'm just telling you the reasons why they're saying that they wanted it surrendered was because they couldn't guarantee your appearance from court. Now, mind you, I'm not at the bonds office. I don't know what your contract is with them. I'm not dealing with your contract with them, but your attorney can probably speak with them and see if they want to get back on your bond or not. And counsel, it's Jones
Yes,
Bail
Judge.
Bonds. And they can see. Now, if you want to speak to Ms. Ferguson, you can talk to Ms. Ferguson. She can get in contact with the coordinator for Judge Nahara and see if they're available to do a bond hearing today and do it orally. And usually he's open to doing that if they're not too busy. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Is there anything else?
Not from defense, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Are we ready on Edward Alexander Castillo Brigas? All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 3069, State of Texas versus Edward Alexander Castillo Bringas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Leo Gonzalez for Edward Castillo Bringas.
All right, we're scheduled for jury trial. The jury is, I've been informed by the clerk. They are in the hallway. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the state is not, and we will tender dismiss.
Any objections to the dismissal?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Bringas, we're off the record. Mr. Bringas, the state is tendering the motion to dismiss for missing witness. You know what brought you here, and I said this to people many a time. Whatever brought you here, don't come back here, right? Unless you're coming to visit. I do note, and I think the state is aware of the changes that you've made in your life. I know that you've taken many classes. And your defense counsel has made the court aware of the classes that you've taken. I know that you brought people with you from time to time from the military here. So thank you very much. And thank you for your service. Right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Can we be excused?
Yes. All right, McLean. And which case are you here for?
This is Jose Marie Cavazos.
All right, can I have the document on Cavazos? So what's the full name?
Jose Marie Cavazos.
All right, so I do remember this case, although I don't have any documents before me on this case.
Yeah, we are
Jose Marie Cavazos.
Marie Cavazos.
Marie Cavazos. Is this the case where we're waiting on something?
This is the one where my client is in El Paso
Mhm.
and we're trying to get a buckle swap to do an Article 64.
All right, so where are we on that?
Well, the last time we were here, we were gonna bench warrant it. Because everything else had failed. We tried to go through the public defender's office in El Paso.
Mhm.
We have tried to appoint investigators. Nobody will touch this because of the chain of custody
Okay,
issues.
and yes, and I cannot legally
Right.
bench warrant him because I don't really have jurisdiction. He hasn't done anything to warrant a bench warrant.
He doesn't have a case open. He's
Yes.
actually out on parole, and that's part of what our problem is.
Is there,
I had checked with Ms. Ferguson earlier, a couple weeks back, and that was kind of the understanding that I got. I tried to wrap my head around this and try to figure out what tools we do have. The only two things that I think we can maybe do is issue a capias or do a writ of attachment.
all right, let's do this because the writ of attachment is off the table
Okay.
for legal reasons. How far is El Paso from San Antonio? Help me out here with my, if I were in Louisiana, I would tell you how the distance between the parishes. I know I've been here long enough where I would know, but I do not know. Somebody from the audience, how far?
60 miles.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
560 miles.
All right.
So it's a little bit longer to drive from here to Shreveport than from here to El Paso. So does he have transportation to get to San Antonio?
My understanding is that he does not.
All right, Greyhound bus. Is that possible? Do they have, I know they have Greyhound in El Paso. Well, I know you'll stop in every small town.
My trick is this, is that this was a sex offense.
Mhm.
He's currently kind of in a halfway house,
Mhm.
trying to find a place to be able to live. All the places you have has got a bus stop too close, or there's a school too close, or there's something is prohibiting him from being able to get a place.
Is there not a professional place?
You would think, honestly.
Do we not have any DNA laboratories that will go to do a buccal swab and come back? I will see
I've
if,
tried LabCorp. I've tried, there is no place in El Paso that will do it. And they flat out tell me, we're not going to do it unless an El Paso judge orders us to. That's the pushback I'm getting. It is ridiculous. And now I've got a PO, a parole officer that I don't know. I've got to coordinate that too to get him to travel.
okay, so request a test, and mind you, I'm just Googling online. Request the test. Order your test. Oh, this is one where they order it and you do it yourself, then send it back in. But they say they have a laboratory with over 3,600 locations. And you're right, it's LabCorp
And I've contacted them and I've tried to get them to get on board with this. That was one of the places that we were trying to go through when we were trying to get the public defender to do it.
all right, so let me ask you all this. Are you all available to come back on Friday?
Friday this week, no good.
I probably
Monday.
won't either. I will be in here on Friday or on Monday.
Are you all able to come back on Monday?
No, not on Monday, Judge. We can come back another day next week if that works.
All right. You all decide, confer with each other, decide what day next week you can come back. And I'm going to solve this problem. So this is what I need to solve this problem. One, does anybody have any objections to me solving this problem?
I have no objection, Judge. I need all the help I can get.
Okay,
As long as it's within the parameters of the code, Judge, which I know you're already
Yes.
thinking about those things. So yes, as long as it'll be kosher, which chapter 64,
yes.
that'll be fine.
So this is what I need to solve this problem. I'm going to need to know specifically where he's located in El Paso,
Got that?
some contact numbers there if you have them,
Got that?
and the name and date of birth of your client.
I'm sure I've got that.
All right, so if you all give that to Norma, and on the handwritten item that you give to her, if you're right in there, this is to be done by this date, the date that you all come back, and I'll make sure it's done.
Okay.
This
great.
problem will be solved.
Thank you.
If we all have to do a road trip to El Paso.
I'm flying.
All right.
Southwest.
All right, thank you all.
Thanks, Judge. Appreciate
Sure.
it.
Pete Garcia, who's the attorney on Pete Garcia?
I just put it out there. Just to let you know that you can-
No. I know, where's the attorney? If you can get the, all right, if you can get the attorney here. Are you already on Leonardo Rosales? All right, Mr. Rosales, if you'll come forward. Yes, the interpreter's here. All right, the court is calling 2022 CR 8189, State of Texas versus Leonardo Rosales. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Santos, PSANTES for defense.
And are you Mr. Rosales?
Yes.
All right. We've previously sworn in the interpreter, but I'll swear you in again. Could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right. So state, are you ready to proceed with trial?
Your Honor, we are not. We have asked the court to close this case for further investigation. The complainant has given a subsequent child safe, and the allegations in that one, I think, are more worthy of investigation than the current. So I'm looking into the new information.
Defense, any objections to the dismissal?
No, Your Honor, no objections.
All right, the court will grant the state's motion to dismiss. We can go off the record. Mr. Rosales, it appears maybe that the state may be filing additional charges. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Is the attorney on Pete Garcia back? All right, state on Pete Garcia. The court has been informed that the U.S. Marshals have picked him up. Are you all aware of that? And whether is he being deported? Does anyone know what is happening with that?
He was just picked up in here, Judge.
He was picked up in here.
Yes.
News to the state.
So I hate when people come and pick people up in court before we've resolved our matters. So state, if you'll look into that to make a decision on what's going to happen with this case. All right, Carlos De Leon. They just gave me the file. Thank you.
I didn't know we were set that. It's me as well. Another Article
Okay.
64.
So you're on this one, you're supposed to be, this is not set till October 16th.
I know.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah.
This
It's okay.
my fault, right? Yeah. I
That's
said that we
okay.
were here
No
on the
worries.
day, and so, yeah.
We're getting the underlying data on that case and. we'll
All
be
right,
back
thank
on
you.
16th. Take care of that. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Dean Villarreal. All right. So we're here on Dean Villarreal. Are both parties ready?
No. We have filed a motion for continuance, should be in the court's file.
All right, the court does not have that.
I have a copy.
Sure. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 0990, State of Texas versus Dean Villarreal. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Jay Norton and Nico Levin.
All right, this is scheduled for trial today. I have read defense's motion for continuance. Motion for continuance will be denied.
Well, Judge, I mean, Jason, as you know, from the continuance and from the last setting is in Caldwell County, and he's the lead on this case.
Okay.
So he's leaving tomorrow to Philadelphia. He's one of the adjunct professors for St. Mary's. I think you're aware of that as well, Judge.
Yes.
And so he's the coach for them, and so he's not going to be available. He has a letter on file for some time now. And then Monday, obviously, not obviously, but I think he told you he'll be traveling with a colleague and a friend to the Mayo Clinic. He's in some cancer treatment.
Yes.
And so he's not available, Judge.
Yeah. No, I understand. But with regards to the mock trial that he's having in Pennsylvania.
It's not he's having it, St. Mary's.
Yeah, I know, St. Mary's, and he's supervising or coaching. I have already previously told him that the court is not going to grant him for continuance to coach a mock trial team. This is an old case. I was going to make allowances for the issue with the medical issue, but jury's out in the hallway, so motion for continuance is denied.
Well, Judge, he's not present, so I'm not sure exactly.
He needs to be here, and I told him when he was here before that he was supposed to be here.
There is an additional issue. We tried to, someone from the office tried to view the CAC video last week and was unable to because the state's copy was broken. So as we stand here right now, we have not seen the CAC video as well.
All right, so you all need to watch it.
And for the court's knowledge and for the court's edification, I have never read Mr. Virial's files. I will be completely unprepared to try this case to the detriment of Mr. Virial, and he is definitely wishes the court to know that he would like to exert a Sixth Amendment right to the counsel of his choice, which is Jason Goss.
All right, so Mr. Goss needs to be here. Motion for continuance is denied.
Well, just so you know, Judge, he's in Caldwell County, so he won't be here for some time because it's a specially set sentencing, just so you know.
Okay.
Way predates your son.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Judge, we'll let him know.
All right, thank you. Eric Christopher Diaz. All right, state.
Your Honor, the state is presenting a motion for continuance on this case. Yesterday, after speaking with Mr. Piddle, we became aware of additional discovery that was outstanding. We did send out a request previously, however, we had not received that. We did send out an additional request yesterday. The state's office received that at about 1:21 p.m. And we made it available to the e-discovery system. However, because there's a delay in getting that out to defense counsel through that system, it wasn't, we became aware today that it wasn't made available until after midnight this morning. So Your Honor, the state's requesting a continuance as to Mr. Diaz's trial in order to give Mr. Piddle time to review that additional discovery.
All right, we're calling 2023 CR 2918, State of Texas versus Eric Diaz. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ruben Herrera for the state.
For the defense?
Kelly Fiddler.
Are you Mr. Diaz? All right, off the record, the state tendered a motion for continuance, and off the record, the state said it was additional discovery that wasn't uploaded. What discovery is this?
It was videos relating to count one of the indictment, Your Honor. And offense reports. And offense.
All right, this is a fairly new case from 2023. Defense, do you have objections?
No.
All right, motion for continuance will be granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date. Quick turnaround, please. Yes. All right, we'll be back on October 3rd at 9 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Judge, is it possible to push it back 1 week? My daughter's birthday's on the 4th. I usually take her to breakfast on her birthday.
Aw. Let me see. So how long do you all expect this trial to last?
Day and a half. 2 days max, Judge. Yeah.
All right, so we're saying October 3rd, and when is your daughter's birthday?
October 4th.
So are you able to do jury selection on the 3rd or no?
Yeah.
All right, we can do jury selection on the 3rd and then we'll work around your daughter's birthday on the 4th.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank you.
you're welcome. That's coming back for Charles. Martin Lee Rios. Good morning. All right, are both parties ready for trial?
Saves ready, Your Honor.
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, we'll put you on the lineup. And it'll be today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stephen Ward. All right, you're up for jury trial today. Is there a motion for continuance?
Yes, ma'am.
Same issue, Judge.
All right, could I see the motion? Because I don't have it in the court file
I,
for Ward.
oh, sorry, wrong.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 7666, State of Texas versus Stephen Ward. If I gotta have parties announced for the record for the state,
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
for the defense.
Jay Norton and Nico the Hood.
All right, and are you Mr. Ward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is scheduled for trial today. Defense, you filed a motion for continuance?
Yes, sir.
All right. And the court has reviewed the motion for continuance. The court will note that a previous motion for continuance for the defense was granted on August 8th. And motion for, after reviewing defense's motion for continuance is denied.
Judge, there's an additional issue that I understand from Mr. Goss, who's familiar with the case, and that they are still lacking CPS records availability. And I spoke with Brittany.
I think last time we were here, we were just waiting for the order to reach the judge's desk to sign it.
All right, so everyone needs to stop with the waiting for the order to reach the judge's desk. The court has not been presented with any order for CPS records. If the court were presented with orders for CPS records, the court would sign the order for CPS records. So state, do you have the CPS records in your possession?
We do, Your Honor, and I have signed, defense had done a DocuSign and I signed it last week. So I don't know if what we signed ever made it to you, but I do have a secondary one that I can.
All right.
signed today.
Turn it over to the court.
Okay.
Court will sign it. Motion for continuance is denied. All right, thank you.
We'll notify Mr. Goss, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I guess it is.
Jonathan Boyd.
On this one, Your Honor, they also filed a motion for continuance. I was informed this morning that our child victim is ill as of this morning.
All right. And could I see your motion for continuance on that one?
Yes.
Sure. All right. And the court is calling 2021 CR 5164, State of Texas versus Jonathan Boyd. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Jay Norton and Nico Lewis, Mr. Willie.
All right. Defense has filed a motion for continuance. The court will note that a previous motion for continuance was filed and granted on June 20th, 2023. The court will note that this case has been pending on the court's docket since August 5th, 2021. Motion for continuance is denied.
And Your Honor, I did just learn within the last hour that our child victim she woke up with, as a mom, I believe it's probably strep throat this morning. So we would just ask if, I know there's other cases, but if this does get pushed to possibly delay testimony for her to put on antibiotics.
All right, state you'll have to file your motion, but defense motion for continuance is denied. Thank you. Thank you. Kevin Luna.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I just wanted to get ahead of the game in this
Yes.
particular case. It's set actually on your docket.
October 12th.
Yes. Mario Del Prado and I have just been retained in this case.
Mhm.
And I have a vacation letter on that date and he has a conflict in Atascosa.
Okay.
I wanted to get the court's permission if we could just reschedule that for a week.
Okay, it's set, actually, it's set on that day for discovery. So since you have been recently retained, that'll give you a chance to look over the discovery. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, he has two cases, but it's 2022 CR 6188. It's currently set for October 12th, and it's set for discovery. Can you recall that for a week later? Is that what you're asking for?
That's right, Your Honor.
So if you could recall it the week of October 16th, is the 19th fine?
It's fine, Your Honor.
All right, and you have contact with your client?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
All right. Whoa, that rubber band went across the room. These are the two files that were off docket. State, have you had a chance to review Pete Garcia, the one who was taken by the U.S. Marshals today?
So we did review the file, Your Honor, and it does look like he has federal priors for different federal level crimes, not necessarily immigration. So I don't know what the current case is, but we put a request in.
All right. Norma, on Pete Garcia, Daniel De La Garza. And the other attorneys who are sitting here, I'm assuming you all are ready for trial? All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right. Jesse Inaho, who's here for Jesse Inaho? Norma, that attorney needs to be called. Raymond Martinez. He needs to be called.
He's right in here.
Okay,
I'll go with Your Honor.
thank you. And Samuel, the attorney, Samuel Lyles. Norma, that attorney needs to be here. Oh, that clip? Ah, you're right, did. Thank you. All right. Norma, on Pete Garcia, can you give that a 45-day reset? Okay. Hello. Good morning. Yes, so you're up for trial. So I just wanted to make sure you all were ready.
Actually, Judge, we were given some Brady material just yesterday from a witness that the state visited with, that we actually had asked them to do that, and they did. And they gave us some, what we think is exculpatory evidence. A witness who has information about the case, who doesn't believe that the offense occurred.
All right, can I see the file on Juan Tehran? And if you all could slide.
Yeah, I remember from yesterday.
Well, your client could stay in the middle. All right, state. So defense is saying that they just received Brady material or what they
Well,
deem to be Brady.
Yesterday, defense told us about a witness. They said this witness was gonna say the complainant, they knew of a lie the complainant had told. I called the witness. They said they knew of no such lie. They just had some assumptions that something she said wasn't true, which is not what they told me. I did provide them with notes of that conversation, which I guess is what they're calling the Brady information. They also told me they hadn't contacted that witness themselves. I'm not sure if they've contacted that witness since, but the state did contact that witness the same day they provided the contact information.
And Judge, just so it's clear, some people are just more willing to speak to prosecutors than to defense lawyers.
Okay.
And that's why we suggest that the state contact them, and that's.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I think all the attorneys in Bear County know each other. Half of us ended up going to St. Mary's. I do not think or believe that the prosecutors in this court or the defense attorneys that have come before me are doing anything that's not above board. So if you all would like, because to talk to this witness together on the phone, you're more than welcome to do so.
The state has no further need to talk to this witness.
Okay.
And we have what we need from them, Judge. What I'm saying is we need to follow up on information that we got and see if it produces any other witnesses and pin her down on that issue about why, whether in fact she thinks there's a lie or she has basis to believe there's a lie. It's not a minor point.
Okay. All right. So if you all are asking for a continuance, you have to file a motion.
I'll put it in writing, Judge.
All right. So, and that'll need to be heard this morning.
I'll put it in writing and I'll be here all morning.
All right. Thank you. Oh, and Vashon, I think Mr. Griffin, is he on GPS by chance? Oh. So state on Mr. Griffin, do y'all have any objections to removing of his GPS?
Yes.
All right, so the GPS can be removed and I'll sign whatever order needs to be signed.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's just completed. All right. The defense counsels who are present, if I could see you all in chamber, please, with the state. And Norma. If you come back. Everyone, please be seated. Mr. Davidson, how long are you requesting for jury selection? All right, 30 minutes each side. Yes. All right, whenever they're ready, I'll take it. And normally they're ready for trial. Yes, they say both sides say they're ready. Well, I'm sorry. On that case, actually, the defense is going to be filing a motion for continuance that I'll need to hear.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. All right, sure. All right. And we're keeping the interpreter busy today. And Deputy Laura? All right. So the parties on Jose Soto Victorino.
Swoops in right at showtime.
All right, and there's Mr. Coots.
Good.
Hi, great. See, you messed up. Everybody has been wearing purple. All the guys have on purple ties or something. You and Travis do not. I don't know what, you didn't get the Oh, and now Daniel. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 2763D, State of Texas versus Jose Jared Soto Victorino. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Megan Enriquez and John Coots for Jose Soto Victorino.
All right, and are you Mr. Soto Victorino?
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry for not rolling my R's. I'm just not able to do that, but I'm working on it. We have the interpreter here. Could you raise your hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe we have.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Victorino, all the documents that I'm going to go over with you are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
All right. And defense, were you able to explain the documents to him in Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor, and the actual paperwork was done through the translator.
All right. And there are no applications?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Victorino, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we're going with the lesser included offensive capping.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Victorino, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand that the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of kidnapping? That is a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
No contest.
All right, now I want you to listen to me clearly. Do you understand the rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
All right. Are you giving up those rights and entering into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
How do you mean?
All right. Are you giving up those rights?
No. Yes.
All right. Let me backtrack. Do you understand all of the rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Do you want to go to a jury trial?
No.
Do you want me to follow the agreement that's been reached with your attorneys in the state?
Yes, please do that.
All right. Have you understood everything that I've discussed with you so far?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Soto Victorino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
See, yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
Defense, would you like to address that issue?
Yes, Your Honor. The court appointed an immigration attorney from the Public Defender's Office. She has met with him, I believe, 3 times. She met with him back in July. She met with him by video visit yesterday. And today she presented him with the Padilla letter that she reviewed with him through the interpreter. He's aware of all of the immigration consequences. We've discussed them at length. I've discussed them with him. I've discussed them with his family. And he's discussed them with the immigration attorney. He understands that after his sentence is complete, he will be transferred to immigration custody and likely be deported. He has no intent to return to the United States. He intends to return to his home country of Mexico, and he has no intent to ever return to the United States, and he understands he won't legally ever be able to do so.
Mr. Soto Victorino, did you hear what your attorney just stated to the court?
yes,
Did you understand what she has stated to the court?
see, yes,
Is what she stated to the court your understanding or your immigration consequences?
see, yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
see, yes,
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2023 CR 2764D. Defense, did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Soto Victorino, did you understand that to be the plea?
See, yes,
And did you understand that the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of kidnapping?
yes,
Did you review the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorneys? Did you understand it?
yes,
And did you sign it in both places?
see, yes.
Oh, my pen.
Sorry.
That's okay. Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
See, yes,
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense of kidnapping, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
no contest.
State any evidence?
State offer states exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection.
All right, Mr. Soto Victorino, did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
See, yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
yes,
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor. We just respectfully ask the court to follow the plea bargain agreement that we've reached with the state.
All right, the court will find you guilty of kidnapping, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2023 CR 2764D, and there's to be no illegal reentry into the United States. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
No, I don't have any questions.
No, do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Victorino, how old are you? 22. All right, Mr. Victorino, let me just tell you something. I read the police report and everything. In this world, you're going to find that you cannot build your happiness, your financial success off someone else's misery. And it appears from reading things, that's what you were doing. You were doing that with people who were hoping to come to the United States, and you were building your happiness off their misery. In this world, I've discovered on my short time on the planet, even though I'm in the twilight of my life, it's still a short time on the planet. Karma does exist. And what you were doing, I don't think you would want somebody to do that to your relatives, would you?
No.
All right. Is your mother still alive?
Yes.
Is your father still alive? Do you love your parents?
I love them.
Oh, do you love them very much? Would you do anything for them?
Yes.
Do they live here or do they live in Mexico?
In Mexico.
How would you like for somebody to take advantage of your mom and dad the way you were taking advantage of people bringing them here? Would you like that?
No.
And see, you know what? If somebody were to do that to your mom and dad, guess what they would be doing? They would be building their happiness of your mother and your father's misery. Life is short for everybody. So do not go through life hurting other people. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. And do not come back to the United States unless you're back here legally. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Josh Gonzalez said, say hello.
Oh my gosh, I miss Josh Gonzalez. Tell him to stop by.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still working on our law school reunion. Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody is saying, Stephanie, our first law school reunion for our class, we need, thank you so much.
Thank you.
They're like the first law school reunion we have. Stephanie, we can't be doing Europe. You know, I'm like, let's travel somewhere. They're like, no. So I'm still trying to look for a central location. I was thinking Horseshoe Bay, but what is there to do in Horseshoe Bay? Other than relax.
Yeah.
So I'm putting you in charge of finding the central location.
No. If I
It's
think
already
of something, I'll let you know.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm going to put you on the committee. Who's here on Lisa Talisi? I'm sorry, Lisa Telsey. Yes.
Judge, I was gonna ask if the court would allow me to carry her over till Monday, because tomorrow morning I've got to be in Corpus Christi on another matter.
All right. Do you have contact with your client?
I do not. That's the problem. I do not.
All right. So
But I have the number. I can try to.
well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Is she in custody?
If you need anyone.
No, I'm not sure, Judge.
Can you check to see if this person is in custody? It's Lisa Telsey, 2023, CR 6472.
No, she's out on box.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll notate in the file that you're going to be out of county. We'll still keep this date, and then I'll put a notation in the file to recall it for next week. But for us to reschedule it, she won't know about it.
I know, Judge, I understand.
All right,
So I'll check in Monday with the court.
yes. Just talk to Miss Ferguson
Okay.
and Norma. On this case, I suspect Miss Telsey is still going to come in unless somebody reaches her bondsman, but he's asking for this to be recalled for the 25th. So we'll recall it for the 25th,
Okay.
but she'll probably still show up. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We emailed something, we faxed it, we scanned it. This one's good. I got him by like mahogany notes. Sometimes it sounds like that. Like what we.
Everyone, the court is recessing at noon. So whatever you have, it needs to be done now. All right, thank you.
I'm trying to send it out. And I'm just waiting for the interpreter.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
We have it, please, ready.
Okay.
Broken, I need my client.
LaShawn, are you with me today for maybe a turkey sandwich? It's one of those days. I don't know. That's what we may have to do. You know, I'm still doing my health kick, so it's either that, and of course, it will be a turkey sandwich without the bread.
It's not a turkey sandwich, it's turkey.
Oh, yeah. And you know, I don't even like turkey, but their turkey, they make it, it tastes very well. I think it's the seasoning. All right, Norma, you have the continuance, right?
I just gave it to
Okay.
Victoria. She took it. She went to go get her client.
All right, thanks. Then we'll take that up. State, are you all going to have any objection to their motion for continuance on Tehran?
No objection, Governor.
Okay. You know, it's very loud in court today. Now I'm telling you, Deputy Laura, I'm going to get Deputy Mejia to watch Ken Porsche if I have to get the DVD and bring it in and make him watch it. Do you know cars, they don't have the DVD player anymore? Well, the CD player anymore. What am I going to do with all my CDs?
I have, my player is inside the glove box.
Ah, well, that makes it very convenient.
I know.
You know, I still have an 8-track, but I don't have the 8-track player. We do. And you know, young people, they don't understand. When you had the 8-track, that person who was making that 8-track, every song on there had to be good because there was not all this skipping around. And then when you played it too much and the tape broke, you could just pull it out, put some Scotch tape on it, and then flip it back. Do you know my mom still has a lot of her cassettes?
That's what it is that I, so that has to be straight up. So, I mean, this is something. We sort of like, I think this is what. She's like, I don't know whether to do that.
Yes. Oh, no, take your time. They're still going over paperwork.
Yeah, it hasn't been accepted, but there's a copy of what's been.
It's been e-filed and faxed. Okay.
All right, just give us a moment. The court reporter took a short break.
Oh, no. Sorry. Oh.
But Sean, so how much is king crab? Travis looks like he wants to answer that question.
I think it's by the pound and like, I think last time I looked, it was over 20, maybe like 30, but.
So they say that somebody at a restaurant, they ordered king crab. And of course, it's a group of them. And they're all shocked that the bill is $1,000. And they're blaming the restaurant because they say they should have told them king crab was going to be over 1,000.
Anytime you see.
Yes.
Market price.
Yeah, whenever you see market price, there needs to be questions asked. But Sean, even if I'm on a date, of course, I don't do the market price. People always say I'm a cheap date because I'm like, I'll have the salad, you know. The most high I go is like shrimp, but I don't do market price unless it's just me.
That's why you go to Lynn's on a certain day when they have it.
Mhm.
You just pay the buffet price,
Ah, what is Lynn's?
$15. Lynn's buffet.
Oh, so where is that?
There's several places in San.
I've never heard of that place. I know. I know you all, I blame you all. You're supposed to take me out to see what's new in San Antonio. I don't know these places.
We introduced to mangonadas and chamoy.
You did.
And pollo salad.
Okay. Then let me go downstairs.
In defense, on this case, the court reporter is taking a break, but the state said they're in agreement with your motion for continuance.
Okay, Judge.
So if you all want it on the record, I'll put it on the record. If not,
No.
all right. So if you'll have your client come forward.
Mr. Canal.
All right, Mr. Turan, the state is saying they're in agreement to your motion for continuance. And Norma? Okay, with regards to this, how long is it going to take you to get the information that you need, counsel?
Judge, I think it's more has to do with us reviewing it with our client. I think we have most of what we need. I think in 30 days, we'll be ready to go if we have to go to trial.
All right. So on this case, we'll put you down for the day we have impact,
Okay.
since you're requesting 30 days. And that will be impact, that's October 30th, correct?
That's what Norma said.
Okay.
When I was
So
asked.
your impact is going to be October 30th, and we'll give you a reset form for October 30th.
Okay, Judge.
Could I have do you have a reset form over there? Thank you. So instead of reporting here, you'll report to impact court and your attorney will know where that is. All right, counsel, once you sign that, you're excused.
Okay.
You're welcome. All right, are you all ready on Arnold Lemus Aguilar?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is this going to be an application or no?
No application, Judge.
Is your client a US citizen or no?
It's not, Your Honor.
All right. Has he already talked to immigration?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Court is calling 2021 CR 5521, State of Texas versus Honor Aguilar. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
defense?
Orlando Way for the defense.
And are you Mr. Aguilar?
Yes.
All right, we have the interpreter who's been working all day here. Could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm that you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English? So help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you could lower your hand if you state your name for the record.
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right. Counsel, do you speak Spanish?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you speak Spanish fluently?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you able to go over all of these documents with your client in Spanish?
I was, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar? All of the documents that I'm going to review with you are in English. Were those translated to you in Spanish?
Sí. Yes.
And did you understand all of the documents?
Sí. Yes.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguilar, did you review a document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sí. Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, ma'am. We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, did you review a document with your attorney entitled Court Admonishments?
Sí. Yes.
Did you understand it and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Sí. Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Sí. Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and sentence you to more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered the plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Sí. Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Sí. Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Sí. Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Sí. Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He was, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No. No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No. No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Sí. Yes.
Are you a US citizen?
No. No.
All right, counsel, would you like to address on the record the issue of citizenship?
Yes, Your Honor, we have spoken extensively that immigration has gotten a hold of him. There is currently an ICE hold, so he will be deported at the conclusion of this case, especially because we pled guilty to crimes involving moral turpitude.
All right. Mr. Aguilar, have the immigration consequences been explained to you?
Sí. Yes.
Do you understand the immigration consequences of entering a plea in this cause?
Sí. Yes.
Do you understand that you could be deported, not allowed re-entry into the United States, and the denial of naturalization?
Sí. Yes.
Knowing that, do you wish to continue with this plea?
Sí. Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. Under 1244, there are no applications. State is taking in consideration County Court Cause number 670151, and you're to forfeit the weapon in 670151. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Not at this time. Judge.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No me pongo.
No contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
And no objections, Your Honor, for purposes of the plea.
All right, off the record for a moment. State, do you have the motion to destroy the weapon?
Your Honor, since this is a county court 6 case, I was gonna let those, the prosecutors there handle it. That's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right, we're back on the record. Mr. Aguilar, did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports and lab reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
This is the court follows our agreement.
All right. Court will find you guilty as previously stated. The court will sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 670151, and you're to forfeit the weapon in 670151. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense, Judge.
Mr. Aguilar, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal?
Yes.
And did you understand it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Aguilar, you're here because of your actions. If you have a drug problem, you will no longer be able to have that drug problem taken care of in the United States. So methamphetamine is not a good drug to be taken. I always tell people who will sell you drugs, they're not approved by any administration. They're not approved by the FDA. Their whole job is, let me sell drugs, let me make my profit and move on to the next person. You don't want to be the person that somebody's trying to identify. You don't want your parents to have to identify you because maybe you got a bad drug or maybe you overdose. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Honor. May we get-
Yes, you may be excused.
me to run it?
Hello.
Want me to run it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Okay.
I'm here for just, you know, how my sentencing ran a little long down the street.
That's okay.
Just wanted to let you know I was here.
All right, we're gonna bring you back for trial, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's done. So if you'll come back here at 1:20, the jury is gonna be lined up outside. All right,
Go from there.
all right, thank you.
Honor, may I approach?
Yes, Ms. Gay.
I was here with Kevin Young last Thursday.
Okay.
In the court, we were trying to get his work schedule expanded a little bit,
Mhm.
9 o'clock. And the court said, I'm allowing him to work. But when I talked to pretrial services, they said only to 7:30. That was in their records. And they just needed something. You said he could work to
Yes.
9 o'clock. They just need something in writing from the court. I have a
All
B
right.
page.
Yes,
Would that be good enough? Okay,
yes. If you'll fill it out and talk with the state.
okay,
Yes.
I'll do that. Thank you.
All right. Is there anybody else ready on anything? All right. All right. So to the attorneys and your clients, I'm going to have you all come back here at 1:20. All right. Jury be lined up side to people who are on bond. Do not have them congregate. Bye. Thank you so much. Do not have them congregate with the jurors who are going to be in the hallway. So someone will be going to trial at 1:30 today, but I want attorneys and your client to be back here by 1:20. The jury is going to be in the hallway at 1:15. It'll probably take them about 15 minutes to line up. Any questions? All right. Go enjoy a longer lunch break than at first anticipated.